So everyone, this is going to be my short video on planting microgreens, and today I'm going to be planting broccoli. When you grow microgreens, it has 10 to 12 times the nutritional value of the adult plant. And say I really don't want a lot of broccoli on my salad, or I want to use something in the soup or something like that, microgreens can give you the same flavor as the actual plant itself, and you go and sprout it within 7 to 12 days. And what I've already done is already pre-moistened the tray, and I've leveled it out with these little putty knives, or back little knives that you can get for drywall. They work great for evening out the soil. Now there is people that just grow it on a substrated piece of paper or so forth, depending on the microgreen, but I like to grow them in soil. I think it gives them better taste, and I use mostly compost to grow this stuff in. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and open up the bag, and you just sprinkle it around in a dense form, because with microgreens you're not interested in growing one big great plant. You're interested in growing a bunch of little plants that you will harvest within 7 to 12 days. If you let it go to the baby greens, that's even better, but you want to spread it around all over the place. So you want to make it really dense so you get a lot of sprouts all over this 10 by 20 tray. Yeah, it's a standard 10 by 20 tray. And then I'm just going to spray these and get these moist. And they're going to sit at the top of this tray, on top of the dirt. You want to get them nice and soaked. Really good soak for the first time. Now, every day I will just do a light misting of this. So I'll just mist these up every day. I'll mist up this tray of microgreen broccoli. And then once I got it nice and soaked, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it with another 10 by 20 pan. Now I've seen where some people do they put the tray on like this and put some weights down and everything, but you don't need to do that. They just do that to get everything to look even and whatever. Basically you just place this 10 by 20 tray over the top of this, and once a day you will go and give it a light spray. And the spray bottles, you can get it at any hardware store, you can get it at Walmart. I use it for gardening because it's perfect for microgreens in my opinion. Instead of sitting there using a little spray bottle, you got to sit there and pump it. This one, all you got to do is push down the button and it does all the work for you. So basically, the next day in the morning or night, I will go again and I will just spray it, a light spray like this in the morning, and I'll keep it covered again. Now, once you start seeing this start to pop up with sprouts, you want to keep it covered until it's just about ready. It puts out the first leaves, the water leaves, okay? The next leaf will be when you hit your microgreens, and you can grow it as much as you want, even up to a baby green, before you're supposed to harvest this. So it's your choice. Is it baby greens or microgreens? A lot of baby greens work out really well. Some microgreens work out great. As far as like the microgreens for sunflower seeds, I usually take them at microgreens because if they get any bigger, they get a little tough, and they have all their flavor right there when they. So let's explain the difference between microgreens and baby greens one more time. When you get your first leaves, those are called your water leaves. They come out first when they first pop up and sprout and germinate. The next set of leaves coming out of that is going to be your microgreen. Now if you let it go farther than that, that's when they become baby greens. And so it's your choice. Is it microgreens or baby greens? Your choice. But I'll just cover this up, and I'll wait till they get to the water leaf stage, and I'll just maybe push it one more day. So 2 or 3 days I'll have this covered, and I'll moisten it, water it down every day. I'll do a light watering every day. The first initial one where I did it here now, the soil's moist, and I gave it a good watering for the first day. Tomorrow I'll just briefly just keep it wet. I'll just spray it and keep it wet. So it's your choice, but some you can experiment, but in my experience with like sunflowers, the microgreens are what you want. Radish microgreens are great, and if they go to baby baby greens, they're not so great. So you get that real punchy flavor of a radish with a microgreen. I have other favorites. I even grow some of the like the mixed greens that, well, you know, like your mesclun mix for your garden salad. I like to grow those to baby greens because the microgreens, you don't get much out of them, and you get more flavor as the leaves get a little bit bigger. So I hope this video helps you on microgreens, and it's real easy to do. And like I said, you can either use dirt, and people use like a 10 by 20 tray all the time. This is normal. There are sprouting trays you can get, but you're not really doing that. You're not really sprouting. Now sprouts are when you just put them in water and they just sprout. Microgreens is when the first set of leaves comes up. They're called water leaves. The next set of leaves is the microgreen, and if you let it grow beyond that, you got a baby green, and then eventually you have a mature plant. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helps you out. If you have any questions, my email is below in the bottom of the description box of the video. Thanks for watching.